Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are making these soft and pillowy pumpkin bread rolls in partnership with the California Milk Advisory Board. These rolls are made with real California milk and butter, giving them a rich and soft texture. They're lightly sweet, which make them great for breakfast along with a glass of milk, or you could serve them at your dinner gatherings with your family and friends. Without further ado, let's get to it. The first thing we need to do is heat up some whole milk. Whole milk gives the bread rich flavor. When you're buying milk from the store, make sure to look for the Real California Milk seal for sustainably sourced milk from real California dairy families. I usually heat the milk in the microwave for about 30 seconds until the temperature reaches somewhere between 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Add a bit of sugar to the warmed milk. Then add active dry yeast and stir to hydrate the yeast. Then let the yeast sit for a few minutes. The foam that forms over the milk shows that the yeast is still active. Next, let's get all the dry ingredients together. I'm weighing the all-purpose flour. I always use a scale to measure flour because it's more accurate this way. Next, add cinnamon, ginger, freshly grated nutmeg, and cloves. I'm also adding some salt and sugar. Whisk everything together. If you skip this step, your dough can look streaky later on. Now add the milk and yeast mixture to the bowl. Then add pumpkin puree. I'm also adding unsalted butter that I melted in the microwave. The butter will help make the rolls rich and soft. Finally, add an egg. In your stand mixer fitted with the dough hook, mix everything on low until you don't see dry, loose flour on the edges. Then increase the speed to medium-low and work the dough for 8 minutes. At the end of 8 minutes, the dough will feel slightly tacky but not overly sticky. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface a few times. Then shape it into a ball. Lightly grease a bowl with some oil. Place the dough into the greased bowl and cover it. Let the dough rise for an hour. Lightly grease a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, then lay a large sheet of parchment paper on top. I like clipping down the parchment paper onto the edges of the pan to keep the paper from getting in the way, but make sure to take these clips out when you're getting ready to bake the bread. After an hour, punch down the risen dough to release the excess air. Knead the dough a few times. Then divide it into 12 pieces of about 82 to 88 grams each. I usually take a small piece of dough and knead it a few times to get rid of any air pockets. Then I shape it into a ball like this and transfer the dough to the baking pan. After you've shaped all 12 rolls, cover the rolls with a damp towel and let it rise for another hour until they're doubled in size. To give the rolls a nice golden color on top, I brush them with a layer of egg wash. To make the egg wash, whisk together an egg with a tablespoon of milk. The milk thins out the egg wash so that it's easier to brush onto the rolls. Then bake the bread rolls at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 23 to 25 minutes. To give these pumpkin bread rolls even more flavor, I'm brushing some honey and melted butter over the rolls. I also like adding a small pinch of salt to the honey butter mixture. After the rolls have cooled in the pan for 10 minutes, grab onto the parchment, lift the rolls out of the pan and transfer them to a cooling rack. Look how soft and fluffy these rolls are. These pumpkin bread rolls are great with a glass of milk too. These rolls are so good. They're very soft, You can really taste the spices coming through, and I love the rich flavor of them. And the salted honey butter topping just pairs very well with all the other flavors going on in these rolls. They're so good. Now, if you buy milk in one of these half-gallon or full-gallon milk jugs, please remember to recycle the jug after you're done drinking the milk. The plastic that's used for these jugs is recyclable. And for more information about it, you can visit recyclethejug.com. Let's do our part in keeping plastics out of our landfills. All right, guys, I hope you try this recipe sometime soon. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.